A message from factcheck.org to TV stations reaching Florida viewers. Even though stations can reject any third-party ad outright and have the right to require that third-party ads they air are accurate, some Florida TV stations have aired deceptive third-party political ads. Stations have the right to refuse third-party ads. Super PAC ads are third-party ads. Here's some of the misleading content on Florida airwaves.
And he even voted to let convicted felons vote.
Here are the facts. As Santorum correctly noted, the amendment he voted for in 2002 would have allowed felons to register to vote only after they had successfully completed their probation and parole.
And co-sponsored a bill with Nancy Pelosi that would have given $60 million a year to a UN program supporting China's brutal one-child policy.
Here are the facts. As PolitiFact noted, the bill attempted to address climate change, and a third of House members were co-sponsors. The bill did propose money for the United Nations Population Fund, but it stated specifically that its funding could not be used for involuntary sterilization or abortion, or to coerce any person to accept family planning. The ad's claim rests on repeated distortions, so we rate the statement pants on fire.
Romney Care costs spiraled out of control, hiking premiums, squeezing household budgets.
Here are the facts. PolitiFact says there's little to show that the health plan Romney signed as governor caused the increased costs that affected household budgets. In recent years, healthcare costs have been rising around the country, and Massachusetts is not exempt. We rate the statement false.
Newt was fined $300,000 for ethics violations.
Here are the facts. The Ethics Committee report didn't call it a fine, but rather a payment reimbursing the House for some of the costs of the investigation.
The company was fined $100 million. But Romney himself made a fortune. Corporate greed, Medicare fraud. Sound familiar?
Here are the facts. Some viewers could be misled by this ad. Fraud did occur while Romney was a member of the board of the Damon Corporation, which pleaded guilty in 1996 to defrauding Medicare of $25 million between 1988 and 1993. But Romney was never accused of fraud personally.
One must have the permission of one parent, and if a parent doesn't go along, one can go to a judge or justice to get that permission.
You heard right. Mitt thinks judges should be able to give a minor permission to get an abortion over the objection of a parent. Think you know Mitt?
One can go to a judge or justice to get that permission. One can go to a judge or justice to get that permission.
Think again.
Here are the facts. Factcheck.org says it rips Romney's words out of context. He was actually arguing against allowing 16 and 17-year-old girls to get abortions without consent of a parent.
Romney supervised a company guilty of massive Medicare fraud. That's a fact. $25 million in unnecessary blood tests, right under Romney's nose.
Here are the facts. The ad strains to imply falsely that Romney was guilty of criminal conduct. At one point, the words illegal activity appear superimposed over Romney's face. But the truth is that Romney was never implicated in any illegal activity.
Or that he took at least $1.6 million from Freddie Mac just before it helped cause the economic meltdown.
Here are the facts. That 1.6 million figure, which is also repeated in many of the anti-Gingrich attack ads from Restore Our Future, refers to money paid to the former speaker's consulting firm. As we have reported before, the firm had many employees and expenses. These stations have aired at least one of these ads. TV stations reaching Florida voters, your viewers are counting on you to protect them from deceptive third-party ads. So if ads titled Desperate, Facts, Greed, Best Friends, Think You Know Mitt, Blood Money, or Smiling are still in rotation at your station, we urge you to consider taking them down.